Hello everyone out there on YouTube, David Master, Mr. DJ David 20, as my YouTube handle says. Just wanted to come out here and proclaim myself a member of the TTC, and I'm really excited about that. For all of you who don't know, that's Trash Talking Circle. So if you want to join, just all you got to do is just talk to the guys who I've talked to, Big Vol Daddy and Bill for Vols, but Big Vol Daddy is the one who messaged me back and told me what I got to do. So here we go. I have to make a video telling my love affair of Oregon Duck football, and it's a long story. Alright, here we go. Started out when I was just about 9 or 10, and I watched the game on TV, and I forget what game it was, which is sad, but I think it was with my dad, and my dad wasn't too into college football or too into sports in general, so I don't know how I got the sports bug, but and I just started watching the games, and I think I actually watched a college football game first and figured out Oregon. Like, I was very young, very slow on the stage, I guess you could say. But Oregon football for me has been a lot of fun as of late. Of course, going to 3 state BCS bowl games. But then after I first got into it, a lot of people gave me crap about why Oregon. Why do you pick the Ducks? Why aren't you a Beaver fan? Corvallis is closer than Eugene. You don't live in Eugene. You don't go there. None of your family went there. Why should you be a Duck fan? And I just said, I don't care. I'm a Duck fan. I like the Ducks. I like the swagger that their team has, that their team puts out there. Even back in the 90s and the 2000s, we had a lot of swagger with Mike Bellotti, and we weren't amazingly great. We weren't a national power by any means, but it was good football to watch. It was entertaining. And yeah, we won a Fiesta Bowl in 01, and that was terrific. Should have gone to the national championship game to face, I believe it was Nebraska or whoever. It doesn't really matter now. But then a lot of people said I was a bandwagoner because that's when I first got on the scene, and I wasn't. It was just when I first got into sports. It was just a coincidence. Everybody can say whatever they want to say. That's fine. When Oregon wins a national championship game in a couple of years, that's who's going to be the bandwagon now. Anyway, back to my love affair. I have a lot of Duck stuff. I collect a lot of Duck stuff. I have a lot of memorabilia, maybe you could call it. It's not a lot of pictures or old jerseys or whatever. It's a lot of just shirts and game-worn stuff that I've had. I have game-worn gloves from Josh Huff, number 4 on number 1 now for all you this season. And I have a couple of things autographed and a lot of car flag, just stuff like that. It's not really like memorabilia. I guess you could say it's just stuff lying around my house. I have blankets, Snuggies, lots of hats, especially this Pac-12 championship hat. I got the Rose Bowl hat as well. So I collect a lot of Duck stuff, so I can wear. Like, I like to make up. I guess you could say make up uniforms or make up combinations of stuff to wear. Like, I'll wear the Pac-12 championship hat with the Rose Bowl hat to just see how great Oregon's been this year and how good they did. And I have a lot of jackets and sweatshirts with the wings and with other stuff on it, and it's just really cool. And one other thing I do is I like to, when it's cold here in Oregon, which is 9 months out of the year, is I like to wear a short sleeve shirt like this green one. It says "Are you Duck Enough?" It's the "Are you Duck Enough" shirt. But then I'll wear a long sleeve shirt of a different color under it, and it'll be a Duck shirt. It'll have either white, black, or yellow. I'll put under it, and I like to mix and match to make new uniforms and really see what kind of cool ideas I can come up with. And I'll wear eye black to the games. I'll have my little duck quacker. It's really fun. And I cannot wait till Tennessee plays Oregon here in the 2013, so I can see all you guys. Hopefully, you guys will be able to make it out to Oregon, and that'll be really exciting. And be able to do this the right way, and we can maybe tailgate together and trash talk that way. Maybe make a multi TTC or video at once, just all there together at the tailgate. Who knows? That'd be really awesome. But getting into that, you guys talk about Neyland Stadium being some high-powered. You ain't seen nothing until you're at Autzen. That's another reason why I love the Ducks. Is the Beaver Stadium is a soccer field. It looks like a soccer field, soccer stadium, and I just can't support a team that has a capacity crowd of 40,000, and they don't even fill it. That's the worst part. So, Ducks are constantly selling out Autzen and getting a flow over our standing room only of about, I'd say 4,000, 5,000 people are in their standing room only every game. So that's pretty legit. when your team is that good, then you know you got something going right. And they're thinking about expanding autzen, which would be really, really cool. And I'd love to see how they design it. Are they just going to go straight up, or are they going to go out? Who knows? If they go out, that's going to keep even more. That's going to kind of maybe decrease the noise value a little bit. But if they go straight up, that's going to make it even louder. And that's one great thing about autzen. It's one of the loudest in college football. And nobody else can really say that except the big ones like Michigan, Ohio State. The reason they're so loud is because they're so big. I think Oregon is per capita the loudest stadium in the nation, hands down. And we have the best fans in college football as well. We are the type of people who will sit. I once got up at game day. I was there 1 o'clock in the morning, West Coast time, to watch game day that started at, it starts at 6 in the morning. So I was there 5 hours early. Standing in line for 5 hours, standing on my feet. It wasn't really in line, it was kind of, if any of you have ever been to a game day, you know what I'm talking about. I was in that little corral area for 5 hours on my feet. Scott, I was on 3 hours sleep, and then the game was that day, so we didn't go to sleep because we were in Eugene and we didn't have a hotel room. We only had it till 12, so after 12 o'clock we had nowhere to sleep except maybe the car. But my cousin was here and I showed him around, so we had stuff to do. We couldn't really sleep. So we were up 25 hours basically straight. And it was totally worth it. Like it kind of sucked the day after, you kind of felt it, but you just relive the memories. And Duck fans are totally like that. They'll totally camp out overnight to get somewhere and do something, and it's really a camaraderie. Like when I rushed the field when we beat Arizona to clinch the Pac-10 a couple years ago. People I didn't even know were coming up and hugging me, and the same thing when we beat Stanford a year ago. It just the camaraderie of the fans, just the support that you get from them is terrific. And then at the Rose Bowl this year, of course, we're going to be happy we won the Rose Bowl. And it wasn't the same because they weren't young college students with me. There were a lot of old fuddy-duddy guys who maybe don't realize kind of what this means for the young fans of Oregon. And I kind of feel for the older guys too, because they've been waiting longer than we have. I mean, I'm 10 years into my Duck fanisms, and we have my Duck fan years, and we already have an appearance in a national championship game, a appearance in 2 Rose Bowls, and these are all in 3 straight years, and we won a Rose Bowl. And a lot of these old guys have been waiting a long time for that, and I'm glad Oregon could finally give it to them, and it's great. But anyway, that's going to be it for me. I'm just signing off. I hope that gave you a little insight to why I'm a Duck fan and why I want to be a member of this TTC. I hope you guys all accept me into that family and really give me a, I guess you could say, hazing here on the TTC. It's going to be exciting. Anyway, until next time, go Ducks, and I'll talk to you guys later.